Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. The championship series, they both took an awesome turn last night. I know after 2 games in each of the series, we were talking in the Discord, hey, these series are going to be over quick. Like, it doesn't look like they're going to be too much excitement. It's a little bit boring. Let's just move on to the World Series. But guys, after yesterday, it's a whole different conversation in the Discord. If you want to join that, make sure to check the description below. We keep that discussion going. But in this video, we're going to be talking about the 2 games from last night in both those championship series, where the series really took a turn, right? Yesterday we had the day kick off with Arizona and Philadelphia. This one right here, we're going to jump into that one first. And honestly, this one was a pitcher's duel. It was excitement. There was a lot of interesting situations going on. Both these pitchers, Suarez and Fott, just battling it out. They're the third strings in this series. And honestly, I'll be honest, I threw a bet on the Phillies in the first 5. I thought Fott wouldn't be able to keep this Phillies offense down, and he proved me wrong. I think he proved a lot of people wrong. But for the story of this one, I think the manager goes out there, 2 outs in that 5th inning. He does pull Fott after Fott's had a 2-hit outing, 9 Ks, 5 over 5 in second. They pull him. A lot of controversy there. A lot of it's the analytics. It's been a heavy conversation this postseason. I know as a Jays fan, it's talk of the town here because of that one game against Minnesota. However, it worked here. They got one guy on in that inning, but they managed to close the door. And then right after that, though, in the 7th inning, when we're in the bullpen, the Phillies do take a lead, and it's off a wild pitch. Harper gets over to third base, and then there's a wild pitch in this situation, and he scores, and the Phillies take a lead. And at that point, I think a lot of people, even probably Diamondbacks fans, are thinking, this is not good. We're probably in a little bit of trouble here. But however, man, Ketel Marte, just an absolute beast in this series. He's not the guy that gets it done in this situation, though. But, or I guess he does. Does he get it? He gets the RBI. No, he gets the RBI at the very end. But Gurriel Jr. So I guess it's the free agent pickups that this team's had have made an impact in this series, has made an impact overall, I guess, as the teams here, right? Gurriel does get an RBI in that bottom of the 7th. They tie it up, and then we go to the 9th, where it's just in Arizona. Fans are wild. Ketel Marte, who's just had an amazing postseason, 371, 146. He hits that walk-off hit. He had a 3-hit night. He seems to be the biggest offense. Like, if you just look down the lineup between him and Carroll, these guys are carrying the load. But Arizona takes a win at home here. They have their next game today, of course, at home as well. And I always say, and it's pretty common, that until you lose at home, you're still very much in the series. We'll talk about how that doesn't make any sense in the next series. But Arizona wins their first game at home. They could pull even today, and then it's really time to steal one on the road to win the series. So interesting here. They're making a series of it. We're going to probably see Gallen, I guess. I'm not sure, actually, who's going to be going out today. I'll pull that up right now. It looks like they have, I don't know, they're going with a bullpen kind of game, Metapli and Sanchez. So it's going to be interesting. I guess game 4 is kind of throwing me off here. But we'll get into the next game. Next game here. These guys are actually having game 5 go on today as well. So we're going to have, again, 2 games here, but they're going to be switching. Yesterday, we had the early game being Philly. This time, it's going to be Texas. And that game 5, such a pivotal game. They're going to be playing in Texas. So I guess the series still go that way where you play 2-3-2. I didn't know that. Honestly thought they were going to be going back to Houston here. But I guess they're sticking to the 2-3-2 rule. I don't know if I'm a fan of that rule. I think it does give advantage to the team that is actually supposed to have the disadvantage. Because let's be honest, in baseball, game 3 and game 5 are so pivotal. To have them both at home is pretty interesting here. But let's get into this game. Astros immediately getting out to a massive lead early in this game, 3-0. But the Rangers do answer back with Garcia hitting a home run in that 2nd inning, Seager hitting one in the 3rd inning, and immediately are tied back up before we see the 4th inning. I just want to touch on that the Rangers, they sent out Henny to get this game started. He didn't even get out of that first inning. I always had some concern with this strategy for the Rangers. Henny, I don't know if they got a Henny-Dunning strategy. I don't know if I would so much as go for that. However, they do send Dunning out. He starts to close the door, but he can't get through that fourth inning where they give up 4 more runs. They get the bases loaded, a couple out, or I think they get down to 1 out. They score 1 run, and then Jose Abreu hits a 3-run bomb, and at that point, the Astros don't look back. The Astros don't give up any more runs, and their offense just is on fire. If we take a look, the top of this lineup, other than Bregman, has been all batting like 300 plus. This offense has been fire. Jordan Alvarez just continues to mash. This guy, 2 hits, 3 RBIs in this one. McCormick hits a home run in that 7th inning as well. But the Astros just pile on some runs here. It's interesting. The Astros have seemed to have the Rangers' number when it comes to playing in Ranger Stadium. However, these guys have gone back and forth all season long. Game 5 is going to be pivotal for these two teams. I expect we're going to see their aces going out today with Verlander and Montgomery. A rematch, really, of Game 1, right? Montgomery took that one. He stole the show, shutting them out. But I don't know if he's going to have that kind of success again going forward here. I talked about it, the home thing, but in this series, it's been the complete opposite. You got to win at home to get an advantage in the series, apparently. So, yeah, we'll see if Rangers can be the first team to actually win at home here. Because it's been the road team that has won every single game so far. So right now, the ALCS, the NLCS, they've gotten a little bit exciting. The ALCS for sure has gotten exciting. It's turning into a 3-game set. Arizona has a chance to tie it up on the other side. It's going to be tough. Arizona's got their work cut out for them, but the ALCS is getting high and mighty. A lot of people in the comments and the videos have been saying Astros in 6, so they're expecting a 4-game win streak for the Astros. We'll see. For one, I'm starting to think the momentum is definitely in the Astros' favor. However, Montgomery has been lights out all postseason. Be exciting to see how that goes. I think if the Rangers can pull out Game 5 with Eovaldi going in the next game, it's going to be tough for the Astros to win back-to-back. But it's postseason. Anything can happen. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I continue to do these daily. Just a quick recap of the games, the status, what's going on in MLB, these 2 games. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Football last night was good, exciting. We'll see you guys out there for that next video. Peace out.